Why, hello there, everybody. It's me, ya boy, Ekid, back today with some more Superhero League of Hoboken. Now, we started this game the other day because, as I said, I've been in a bit of a retro gaming mood lately, and I wasn't sure what to expect from it. We've had a bit of bad times with some of the older games. Their age really shows. Back in the Wild West days, a game was whatever you made. There weren't a lot of standards or like things to build off of or like commonly accepted games practices, things like that. Which is, it's understandable. A lot of them had their hangups. This game has plenty of its own hangups. Some of the UI is a bit cumbersome. The combat can be a bit confusing, but overall it's been a fun, delightful game. I'm confused a lot, but I don't feel like frustrated confused, which is definitely a part of the problem with older games. And part of that's on purpose, because they have to make the games back then somewhat convoluted to kind of pad out how long you have to play it. Because there wasn't quite as big of a, what's the word I'm looking for? As a giant of a library of gaming back then. So like, part of what makes your game stand out would be, oh, I spent 30 hours playing it because some of the puzzles are really hard and things like that. And back then that's almost a gold standard. Was your game so hard that it took so long because you could only fit so much into it? I'm ranting and rambling, but yes, this has been pretty good. So in the future, we'll play more retro games, and more of them will upset me and I'll rage quit. And that's just what's going to happen. But so far, that doesn't seem to be the case with this game. But that could change. That could change. You never know. You never know. Look at this. Look at this. We're back in our headquarters. So we've got our superheroes. We did our first round of missions last time. And now we've got a whole new set of missions as well as one more superhero in our party. We started off with 4, and now we have 5. And I'll go over, excuse me, who we have and if I can remember what their powers are. We got Robomop, who's just a strong boy and can clean up anything. Pretty useful. We've got the Crimson Tape, who is me, the player character, who's also pretty strong and can just like create charts, like really good charts. So I'm sure that will be, I'm assuming in like the last set of missions, like the very last mission, that's going to be like paramount. Like a chart will be needed and I am the only one who can do it. I know it. I know it's going to happen, and I'm fine with that. We've got Mademoiselle Pepperoni. All right, she's a strong lady. They're all kind of strong except Tropical Oil Man, but we'll get to him. And her superpower is she knows the toppings of a pizza without ever even opening the box. Now, as far as I know, that only applies to pizza. Hello, T. But that could apply to other things. Maybe she can see inside other boxes, or maybe if you put something in a pizza box that's not pizza, she'll know it's that as well. I don't know. We'll have to find out. We got Iron Tummy, another strong boy who can basically eat anything. He ate an entire warehouse full of jalapenos last time, and it was pretty impressive. It's pretty impressive. And then Tropical Oil Man, he's kind of a weak boy. I thought he was like the brains, but he's not like as smart as a lot of the other ones. So he's just kind of a dude, and he can raise people's cholesterol. Which apparently does a lot of damage, and I've been underutilizing their superpowers, and I think that's really been hurting me in some of the battles. So we're definitely gonna have to look into how their powers can affect combat today. But let's take a look at what our missions are, because I have completely forgotten. So we'll come up here to our amazing computer Matilda. We'll pull up our missions. And we'll have her read them back out to us. So let's see. First one is preserve the secret formula for Silly Putty.
Lying on his deathbed somewhere in Hackensack is the only living person who still knows the formula for the creation of Silly Putty. Mere days from death, he refuses to divulge the formula to anyone who cannot pass a certain test he has devised. You must travel to Hackensack Village and convince this man to give you the formula before this ancient and presumably truly vital knowledge is lost for all time. Hackensack is in Sector 2D at coordinates 13-6.
Okay. Now, I had my notebook last time to write down these coordinates and stuff, but I can access this information from anywhere. So hopefully I won't need my notebook. It's a set amount of missions, so hopefully I can remember all the stuff I need to do. What I do need to remember is to look at everything I can and try to collect everything I can, because I missed out on some stuff last time.
The Superhero League of Scranton did not respond to the routine weekly communication.
Uh-oh.
Subsequent special transmissions have also been ignored. While this may be attributable to a malfunction in the SLS comm gear, it could indicate that a more serious crisis has afflicted our fellow League. Your mission is to reach the SLS HQ and determine the cause of the League's unusual silence, and take any
Central
appropriate
Newark.
steps to correct the situation. Scranton is too far to travel by foot. Transportation to Scranton may be available in central Newark.
Okay, so I'll probably have to take the train in the tube station, which I now have 2 cards, one a gray card and a blue card for the tube train, so I think that's going to be what I need for that one.
The warlord of the Piscataway city-state has been getting increasingly cocky and aggressive, threatening neighboring villages. He must be made to lose face in front of his warriors
yes.
in order to lower his respect and bring a moderation in his behavior. In order to accomplish this, you must steal or hide his toupee so that his warriors see his bald spot. His mansion is in Sector 1B at 13.
For some reason, my brain, as soon as she started saying bald spot, I thought she was just going to say balls. And I even knew what she was going to say. It's just, that's where my brain went. And one thing you're going to see in this game that we saw in the last one is it's definitely a game in the early 90s, because there's like some low-level misogyny and a little bit of racism sprinkled in, which is rather annoying. Hopefully it doesn't get too bad, because I don't know, like, I could just put a bad enough taste in my mouth I don't want to keep playing it. But it's one of those inescapable things that the past was pretty awful. We're going to skip over this one because I'm pretty sure this is like going to be the final one that I have to do. Last time Dr. Entropy was my final one, but it could also be the Scranton Superhero League, so we'll have to find out. We'll find out this
Next
one
month
next.
is the SLH's annual Cinco de Mayo party, the highlight of the League's social calendar. The party will be a bust unless you can locate and obtain some guacamole dip.
That can't be that
Certain
hard.
field reports indicate that Sector 1C would be a
Sector
good
1C.
place to look.
Okay, I think that's 2 things in 1C, right?
Lion
No, that's 2D. Since it doesn't say where this one is. 1B, okay, 1C and 1B, which we haven't gone there at all yet. And here's the Dr. Entropy one.
That evil mastermind, Dr. Entropy, is once again up to no good. Our intelligence reports indicate that he has set up operations in the control tower of what was once Newark Airport, where he is using bioengineering techniques to create a species of pigeon which will have perfect aim while pooping, even while flying at top speed.
That's the dream. That's
Needless
the dream.
to say, this would render urban areas even more uninhabitable than they already are. Newark Airport lies in a flooded region 2 squares south and 1 square east of downtown Newark.
Okay. 2 squares south and 1 square east of downtown Newark. But where is downtown Newark is part of the problem. We have this map. Let's look at the Discovery map real quick. And I don't know that it really tells us the areas. Oh, yeah, I forgot. It's kind of clunky moving around. Oop. Yeah, it doesn't tell me what area this is. So it could be over here, but I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out as we go. Let's just head out into the city. And we'll go for the ones that we already have a location for, which is 1C and 1B. I wonder if we can just walk there. And then, of course, 2B, which is above us, is where the metro station is.
Take
And
it
this
East
guy
Orange Village for 20
cost me
kilo dollars.
$20 every time I want to cross the frackin' river. It's just rude is what it is. Oh, surprise bandit 2 nasties. Okay, I wonder now. See, this is also what I wonder. These guys, they're junk bond amoebas, right? And they're environmental toxin creatures, sort of things. Could my cleaning power... No, it cannot. Okay, well, Now we know. Cleaning power doesn't work on them. Ah, this game is so loud, I'd forgotten. I'm turning it down in my ears a little bit. Let me turn it down on stream a little bit, too. I imagine it's pretty loud for you guys. I'll just have to remember to turn up the next game. I did turn down the music, but that's the only option they give me for sound, is turning down the music. Okay. Oh. Well, I clicked the superpower button, and it just melee attacked. That's weird. Okay, well, we'll continue. Ooh, missed. Okay, now he's gonna shoost. Alright, now I'm wondering, will his superpower work? Ooh, it did work. But he's still gonna attack, sadly. Oh, he ran away. Nice. Less effort for me.
Oil Man advances to superhero 9th class. His
Nice.
abilities increase in every area.
Beautiful. Last your opponent retreats, the party discovers a plastic cooler that is suspiciously... I mean, yeah, of course we're going to open it. We open it every single time. $41. Hell yeah. I also find some rubber shoulder pads. That could be useful. Let's take a look at our items real quick. So he's got some Nerf shoulder pads. Oh, he's got... Oh, that's the rubber shoulder pads. Okay. He can't equip them. She's got knee pads. He's got plenty of pads. I think he's the most... Yeah, we're going to go ahead and throw it over to Tropical Oil Man. Because I think he could use that. Brings him up to 15. 15 defense. That's what we want. This number in the top left is like their defense, basically. Okay. Alright. Ooh, yeah, let's enter. And let's take a look and see if anything new is in the stores that I could use. Or the store. There's only one. East Orange Marketplace.
I have no...
Yeah. We already know what you're going to say to me, buddy. Oh, he got nothing. Yeah, I bought everything. I bought everything from him. Okay, so it seems the merchants maybe only restock once. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Okay, and I also want to go to... Is this it? Is this... No, I don't need to go here. Okay, let's just see if I can walk off to the left. Mademoiselle Pepperoni notices a mound of dirt, digs into it, and discovers 15 bucks. Hell to the yeah. Okay. Okay, so... I don't know if I can look at the big map. But I am in... It should tell me what sector I'm in, right? Yeah, I'm in Sector 1C now. Alright, so which one was in Sector 1C?
Lying.
Is it Silly Putty? No, that's at 2D, which we actually have to go back to get to that one, but this one's 1B. 1C, okay. So finding some guacamole. I don't know why the code name is potato for guacamole. Wouldn't it be like avocado or even just like codename green or something? I don't know. Radioactive wasteland. Tropical Oil Man is now irradiated. What does that even mean? Suburban ruins. Uh-oh, I got surprised. I'm gonna get my ass handed to me. When they attack first, it just hurts. Oh my goodness, it hurts. Ow. Oh my goodness. That's the balls sound. I don't know what you mean, T. Oh my goodness, look at that. Like, they fucking wiped the floor with me. We're running. We ran. Flee wildly through numerous trains. He dropped 141 bucks. Oh well. Better than everyone dying and me losing. Alright, let's already rest. Okay. Suburban ruins. Can't explore hilly terrain unless the party has had their daily dose of power pills. Yes, take the pills. I now have 25 left. Okay, now I can explore wherever I want. More swampland. More hills. More ruins. Ooh, I think this looks different. No, it doesn't. Okay. Yes, they did, T. Yes, they did. Just like you. Stop surprising me and let me surprise some of you, you motherfuckers. Oh, okay. That missed. That's good. That's
Let's
good.
do lunch.
Nice. Oh, he ran away. Good, because Markatoon will fucking murder everybody. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Let's beat up Burger Boy first. Nice. Of course he misses. Why wouldn't he? She did no damage. Thank you. Gods, I can't believe it took all of my guys to take out one of them. Alright, let's increase the cholesterol. Damn, I was really hoping to be more effective than that.
Let's do lunch.
Let's do lunch. Ow. Ooh, we might be able to... What? I'm upset he glances over his shoulder, rendering his attack ineffective. Okay.
Okay. If you're hostile to that idea, I'll develop a few other concepts.
Okay, we'll do lunch. He got
This
health
really
back?
isn't the way to get me to advertise in Superhero Week.
Rude.
This
Okay.
really...
Yeah. Alright. Can it cholesterol? No, he just regenerates. Fucking rude.
Okay. If you're hostile to...
Yeah. Come on. I
Okay.
don't think I can beat this guy. I don't think I can. 'Cause I read something about him being, like, basically impossible to beat. Oh my god, it set me so far back. I gotta rest again. Because he's out, and I don't think I can do anything to make him back to full health without doing a rest. So we might just be one guy down for now. God, I've already had to run away from 2 battles. This is starting off horribly for me. Alright, let's keep looking around. Thank you for letting me surprise them for once. Oh, look at these guys. Okay, what is this one? We've seen the other guy. Ant from Hell. Okay. Hardy and terrifying mutation, ants from hell are about the size of a cow. Even worse, their mandibles have built-in magnifying glasses, and they're out to see how you like to have the sun focused on you. That's a very interesting and specific mutation. Transistor Jowl. Known for their shifty eyes and 5 o'clock shadows, these monsters are a hybrid between humans and transistor radios, and weaken their foes by broadcasting snippets of old Richard Nixon speeches. That would absolutely work. It would absolutely work. Cy Young Cyborg. These wonton robots can hurl projectiles with deadly aim. Okay. Doesn't seem very good. Well, let's see how well they go down. So far, going badly. It's continuing to go badly. Can I eat? Put animals to sleep? I don't know if that worked or not. Alright, let's cholesterolize him. Okay, 1 down. 1 down. He looks like Nixon too. That's pretty funny. Okay, 2 down. Jeez, crow. Thank you for running away and not murdering me. Okay, alright. This area is a bit difficult. This area is a bit difficult. Holy fuck, dude. Jeez, I just need to find some guacamole. What? Fine, we'll take more pills. I don't even know where to get more. I don't remember where I got those ones to begin with. Fuck, I hate that. What? Alright. There's a village. Why can't I go in the village? Normally you're able to go in the villages. Here we go. Marketplace. Surely you've got some guacamole here, right? Bernardsville Marketplace. You're in a hectic bazaar, an area framed by booths and tents and packed with people and animals. A booth, black as pitch, occupies western side of the market. A blue tent is pitched to the east. The market thins to the south. A large wooden placard, pitted with age, has been incorporated into a hut as part of a wall. It appears that the placard once stood in front of some ancient construction site. Okay. Well, let's read it before we take it. Now under construction on this site, The Stickums McGob Glue Factory. Jobs for you, jobs for your community. Can I take it? I took it. Okay. Nice. Alright. Okay, so what else? Is there anything else around here? Usually you can't talk to people. Road sign, though bent and rusted, seems to indicate that the road once ran through this site many years ago. Good to know. Can I talk to him?
Just get about your business
Yeah.
and leave me alone.
That's pretty much anyone I've ever spoken to is things like that. Okay, so let's check out the blue tent, the shaman's tent. Okay. Yo, what up, bro? Shaman's tent. A sign hanging on the blue canvas of the local medicine man's tent lists his prices for various forms of healing. An opening in the tent leads west. You see a shaman here. Okay. Oh, those are all sorts of salves and ointments and potions and pills. Here's a typical bottle. Ground hedgehog vertebrae. Cures backaches, ingrown toenails. Do not ingest more than 4 doses in a 24-hour period. If pain persists, consult shaman. Okay. I think it's all going to be basically the same thing. How nice of the shaman to keep this comfy home for approximately 14 million lice. I know, that is nice, right? All right, let's talk to this boy.
What can I do for you?
Oh,
Check up.
this is not a standard
Lottery
shop,
tickets.
and I might sneeze. I have sneezed. The sneeze has happened. Anyway. Oh, I can heal here, but fuck, that doesn't help me very much. Checkup sounds good.
Superheroes hardly ever need a checkup anymore. Not since Legend installed that nifty party button on many of the interfaces.
Okay, we'll take some lottery tickets.
Joke! That was just a joke!
Oh.
There hasn't been a lottery for 120 years, remember?
I wasn't alive 120 years ago, so I wouldn't remember.
This one is pimple cream. This one is a flea-killing spray for barnyard animals, and that one over there is a balm for soothing painful rectal itch.
Painful rectal itch, you definitely need a good salve for that, because you don't want to deal with that. Could use some
Let
healing?
me get my little black bag.
I see. Oh, he's paranoid. Can I make him paranoia?
2 days of first day of the rest of your life.
Nice. Okay. You fork over 28 bucks. Shaman begins spattering Robomop with assortment of rotten fruit while chanting something like... And then he said what he said. At the conclusion of the chant, Robomop stops looking furtively around. Nice. Okay. We will need to remember that this is where the shaman is in case I get more of those issues. Okay, and let's go to whatever the other place was.
Ah, a party of superheroes.
Yes.
Always glad to have costume crime fighters.
Yep, you say the same thing as all the other hardware salesmen. Impervio I've got 403 bucks. Okay. Impervio contact lenses. They can be worn on the eyes and will add 6 to a party member's toughness. Okay. I want to buy that for him, I think. Buy. Yeah, bring him up to 23. Copper cummerbund. Adds 13. That might be good. Ooh. Maybe Madame Pizza. She does melee as well. What does she have? Oh, the Shatterproof monocle. Oh, that's the letter opener. Adds 2. Okay, we'll hang on to that though. And she doesn't have a cummerbund. She has a steel belt. The steel belt adds 3. That adds 13. Let's go ahead and buy that for her. Yeah, that brings her up to where she was. Steel belt we might give to one of these two. Okay. This one adds 7. So let's... And this one adds 11. Okay, let's buy this. Add 11 to him. Okay, and then still got some money left. We'll go ahead and buy this for him. Okay, and that brings all of their defense up. And then I can give all the extra stuff to Tropical Man. I'll just toss it all on him. And whatever ones he can equip, he will equip. Doesn't look like he can equip a lot of them. But he's also in the back, so hopefully he doesn't get hit as much. Yeah, it seems he can't wear all of these. Kind of tempted to sell some of this. I just don't want to buy it later is the problem. We'll hang on to it. We've got other heroes. We might want to equip them out with some stuff. So we'll just hang on. He can be the holder of items. But we will need to make some more money, so hopefully we can start winning battles again. No guacamole here, though. That's the sad part. So we'll keep trudging around and see if we can find something. It's nice that we're able to make our mop no longer paranoid, though. Soot-encrusted factory is visible over the roofs of the hovels. Would you like to step inside? Yes, please. Okay, this looks not good. Guacamole factory! Look at that! We found it. Doorways to the north are the only exit from this cavernous plant. The factory is shut down, and the reason is very obvious. All the workers are marching back and forth, carrying signs. Most of the factory's lighting comes from behind a frosted, translucent panel. There are numerous signs, a sampling. Guacamole workers, local number 464 on strike, and unfair working conditions. And we stand by the language of our contract. And hi, Mom! Okay, so it's like a wrestling match. No, I don't want to do anything with the belt. Can I talk to them? Got any guacamole lying around that you don't need?
No, the factory's been shut down all day as a protest over these miserable working conditions.
That's fair.
Yeah, we're people, not animals.
Is this game gonna be anti-union? I sure hope not. It is the 90s. That was like, oof. It definitely like when anti-unionism, like the mid 80s through the 90s was really popping off, you know. Unions are so bad, man. Who cares about workers' rights?
We negotiated in good faith.
And management treats us like dirt.
Worse than dirt.
Swine receive better treatment.
Cockroaches would never put up with this.
That's fair. Be more specific.
Sure, our contract clearly states that our working environment must be lit by 100-watt fixtures, but our expert consultant has pointed out that the lighting in this facility falls a good 2% short of that.
Yeah, this game is definitely going to be
We'll all
anti-union.
be blind by the age of 90.
Bastards.
Yo, thanks for the info. Okay, but I've got a bulb, don't I? I've got a 100-watt bulb. Can I give it to the strikers?
What? Do I look like a member of the Benevolent Order of Light Fixture Checkers and Replacers?
Oh. Okay. Well, then I probably need to go somewhere else. Frosted panel. Can I take it? I fucking could take it. Ah, take the light bulb. Okay. You unscrew the bulb and add it to the party's inventory. The factory gets very dim and the workers murmur with increased anger and unrest. Okay, 100-watt bulb. Put that in the socket. You screw the bulb into the socket, the workers cheer, toss away their signs, and take up their stations. A moment later, a large helping of guacamole comes. I'm glad I grabbed that light bulb from, what was it, Edison's? The Edison Museum? Nice. Comes on the end of the assembly line. 2 moments later, someone yells, "It's 69.7 degrees!" A shrill whistle blows. The factory grinds to a halt, and the workers retrieve their... What? God, the way the text work on this game is so hard to follow so many times. Explains one of the strikers. They resume their marching. As the assembly line grinds to a halt, an untouched avocado falls off the end and rolls to the floor towards you. All members of the party gain 400 experience. Okay. Take avocado. Take guacamole. Nice. Okay. Easy to imagine that an avocado crusher is an integral component to the guacamole making process. This one is both closed and off. Okay, can I turn it on? Better not. If you don't want to incense the workers, remember, you're not a member of the United Brother and Sister Avocado Crusher Maintainers and Operators, Local 117. Okay. Well, I got the avocado and the guacamole. Do I put this back? Kind of lit up white. No, in the socket. No. Okay. Well, I guess I now have a frosted panel. Who knows what it's for? But I've got the guacamole. Look at that. Progress already. Alright. Let's go ahead and save. Yes. And I guess we'll leave. That was easy. Wouldn't have been quite as easy if I hadn't taken that light bulb. I'd be wondering how the fuck to do this mission. Okay, so we acquired the guacamole, so this mission is done. 1B, so I think I need to go up now. And then I'll be going right from there. So let's start heading up and hope we can cross over. Damn it. Surprises a band of 7 nasties. Fuck. I don't know if I can handle 7. We'll try it. We've got more defense now, and I'm using his power more. And his power's pretty strong. Of course it's a glancing blow. Of course it's a glancing blow.
I hope you don't treat your own mother this way!
I do not. Couldn't if I wanted to. Okay. Oof, they are gonna do something. I didn't click that! I clicked the superpower button! Okay, I gotta be careful on this game. It seems to not always know what I'm hovering over if I go over it too quickly. Good, they're all cowering. Nice, nice. Them cowering is really what I need.
I hope you don't treat your own...
Yeah. Okay. Keep beating the super moms. Doing no damage to them. Alright. And superpower, please? Thank you. Nice. God, they better keep cowering. Owie! Stop attacking the same guy. Okay, that's a bit better, I guess. Okay. Espevangelist, actually. I don't think I fought one of these guys before. What does that mean? Similar to televangelists of the 20th and 21st centuries, except that espevangelists require no broadcasting equipment to transmit their programming, since they can project their thoughts and words directly into the minds of those around them. In addition to the damage they can thus inflict, espevangelists have been known to separate weak-willed parties from their funds. They are even more dangerous if they fundraise. Okay, that sounds about right. Nice.
I hope you don't treat your own mother this way!
Which means he's probably my best main target. Target him. Don't... There we go. Okay, beat his ass. Of course it misses. Okay, that didn't do much damage at all. That did a little bit of damage. Okay, superpower, thank you. Nice. Okay, I don't want him giving another, like, status effect to one of my guys. Whew. Okay, not dead, though. Not dead, though, so we got a chance. Nice.
Working me. I'm done.
I'm just trying to keep from having to rest so that I don't have to take more pills. Oh, last opponents, you discovered a large hollow coconut, 49 bucks, nice, and a vomit-proof vest. Okay. That could be good. Let's look at my party. I could just click the hero button. I don't know why I don't. You should have it, right? Vomit-proof vest. Add 3. I think I might give this to... Yeah, that'll be good. Because his toughness is pretty high at the moment. Okay. Cool. Progress. I'm going to make another little save, though. And it looks like I'm going to have to travel back around, potentially, before I can go up. Maybe? Maybe not? Nice. A building that looks like it might be 500 years old is nestled among the huts of the village. Look inside? Yeah. Door's locked and I have the key. Okay, that'll probably come up later then. Maybe I should have my notebook. Maybe I should have my notebook. Give me 1 second to get my notebook. I may as well write down important places, right? That way I don't have to search for them later. Like, I have the tube station written down here, so I know exactly where I'll need to go for it. So let's write down, kind of like, mansion. And that is in 1C 912. 1C 912. Okay. Alright. So we found another place. Now let's head upward. Party is just beyond the perimeter of a bustling marketplace. To enter, yes. Thank you. Morristown Marketplace. Thriving marketplace. Heart of Morrison City State. Large shops. Okay, cool. Was there anything else? Guess I should look. See if there's anything that... large shop, blah, blah. See chop one at the Ironman. What? An opening in the perimeter? Red light hangs outside a white building. Oh, I see over here. Oh, it's a brothel. Okay. How will this be problematic, I wonder? Let's try going to the shops first. Looks like the weapon shop's the only shop other than the brothel. Yeah. Let's take a look at your wares, buddy. Okay. I unfortunately don't have as much monies. So let's see. Let's see who has the weakest one. Damage value of 4. I could sell the pointy stick. Damage value of 3. Okay. I bet brass knuckles are strong. 6 fucking teen? Okay, Robomop. Take the brass knucks. Joy buzzer. 13. Okay. I guess I'm blowing all of my money here. Swiss Army knife. I think all 3 of these are doing ranged attacks. So I may not worry too much about getting the Swiss Army knife for now, but silly string. Damage value of 8. So let's see what hers are. Mace? I thought this was hand-to-hand range, yeah. Does she not have a range weapon? I don't think she does. And I think I've been using her as ranged. Okay, we'll go ahead and buy silly string for her then. Okay, down to 83 bucks. We can get more money. Alright, that looks good. I kind of want to rest. I'll have to take pills again if I run into hills, but somehow we'll survive. So let's rest. Always your party are returned to full strength. I bet the brothel would have been a rest action too, and I didn't have to waste one just then. Shit. We'll find out. We'll save on a new save just in case. I can always save scum it, go back and rebuy everything. Alright, let's go to the brothel. Why, hello there. Alright. Brothel. You're in a plush parlor with an exit to the southeast. A tastefully understated sign adorns the wall. You see Tropical Oil Man, the Iron Tummy, Mademoiselle Pepperoni, Robomop, and a madam here. Okay. Let's talk to her.
Hello there. What can we do to make you happy and comfortable?
Officially, League policy forbids League funds to be spent on these sorts of services. Why? I see it's very difficult work being a superhero, and I'd be in. God, can they? The writers of this game, man, like no one, they can't just talk to a woman, no matter the situation. Not for myself, but for a friend. That is, well, let's see. Perhaps we could see a menu.
I understand completely. We have 3 companions currently available, all of whom are equally adept at soothing the special woes of hard-working superheroes like yourselves. Would you care to retain the services of Head of Lettuce for 35
Head of
kilo
lettuce.
dollars, Rocky Ride for 55 kilo dollars, or Margot Down for 90 kilo dollars?
Maybe some other time, because I'm not sure what it's gonna get. Actually, I did just save, right? I can reload if it's not worth the money
Hello
spent. Okay, let's see menu. We'll try Head of Lettuce and see what it does. They're all full health. Robomop. I lose Robomop away. He returns with a few minutes later, looking a bit dazed. Oh, he gains experience points. Okay.
Sorry, no socializing with our companions until their service.
Okay. Just ask for your dream guy or gal by name. Okay, but... Okay. So it's a way to get experience. Interesting. I don't think I want to have spent my money on that right now. But... So let's load. I will mark down the location of this town. Town/brothel. And I guess if I'm in need of experience, I can come here. Alright, so what are the coordinates for this place? 1D91, okay. 1D91, okay. Perfect. Perfect, okay, so what do we have in 1D? Is it Silly Putty? That's in 2D. This is 1B. I'm in 1D. I was just in 1C, so actually down was where I needed to go, not up. Ooh. I done made a mistake coming this direction. Okay. Alright. Then we're going back down. No, I don't have a key. Okay, can I just go across the swampland? Oh my goodness. Forgot I rested. I'm gonna need to find a place to get more power pills. Surprises a band of 9 nasties. Okay, let's see if I can take these bitches out. Whoo! It's gonna be a tough battle. This is gonna be a tough battle. Do I want to do this? Kind of. I did just get some new weapons, so hopefully... I honestly wish I had attacked a different one. Okay, and hopefully she does more damage now with the silly string. Not bad. Oh, come on, dude. Okay, I won't use his superpower, we'll just use his attack. These guys could really fuck me. Damn it! God, I've got so much defense, too. Okay, more of them are cowering. That's good. I like them cowering. I think it's because they can't do ranged attacks. Which is good for me. Nice. Son of a biscuit. Okay. Beautiful. Alright, and let's see if we can cholesterolize them. Nice. Okay, down to 3. Hopefully they don't ruin me. Okay, well, Crimson Tape is down. A little bit of damage there. And the other one cowers. Perfect. Okay. Beautiful. Beat his ass. Okay, now she can melee. Didn't do much. Nice. Okay. And cholesterolize. Perfect. We lost one dude, but that's not too bad. And the non-zonked party members got experience. He didn't get any experience, sadly. Nice. Studded shoulder strap. Okay. Is he using the shoulder strap now? He is not. Okay. Let's look at it. 5. God, he could use more, honestly. He's not doing very well. Let's go ahead and move it to him. Only gave him 1 because the rubber shoulder pads. Can I give it to him then? There we go. That'll work. Let's see, he's got the rusty nail, which doesn't do much. Okay, I think this is fine. Probably should rearrange them a bit, but I don't. Again, I'm still a bit fuzzy on how it works for combat. So probably, okay, now I'm in 1B. That's where I want to be. I want to be in 1B. I want to be in 1B. What does this do again? Cower. Oh yeah, that's auto combat? No. Oh yeah, I forgot there's bribing and begging. Okay. But we're just fighting. Son of a biscuit. Son of a biscuit. We're running. We can't have done no damage at this point. Okay, I only lost 29 bucks. That's fine. That's like most of my money, but whatever. Okay, so I want to go to 9-1. I'm at 9-12, so I just go straight down as much as I can. Hell yeah, 17 bucks. Topical oil, man. Would you stop getting irradiated for like 10 seconds? Comes upon an encampment. Do we have initiative or not? Wow. Okay, those look like some strong boys. Let's try hitting 1. Yeah, no, we're running. We're fucking running. Drop 5 bucks, that's fine. Those guys are strong. I ain't fucking with that. Okay. Are they following me? They're following me! They're following me! How far away did it put me? God, I'm gonna have to beat their asses. Okay, alright. There's no way I did 29 damage and it did that little. I've gotta run. I didn't click auto attack, you son of a bitch game. I'm gonna have to beg for mercy or something. Oh, he ran away. Well, that's good. Ow. Ow. Okay, what's their, Mercy 10. Greed is low as well. Okay, I have to run. And this time click this and not the fucking auto I clicked the wrong button. Again. I'm so fucked. I'm so fucked. I'm so fucked. Why are you still going? Why is this still going? Why is this still going? Oh my goodness. I think I accidentally pushed the button. What? I think I accidentally pushed the button that auto does the entire fucking battle because for some reason that's a button. Oh, I'm all the way here. I'm all the way here. Now I've got to go all the way out again. There's a button that completely auto battles. Exactly, T. Push the button. It's fucking stupid. No, I don't want to go in the house. Alright, steroid boys are just fucking bad. Yeah, take the stupid ass pills. Keep running. Get down. Get out of here. Alright. System. Save. Here. That way we're not as far away next time. Okay. And let's... Surprised the band of 10 nasties. Fuck. It's these motherfuckers, too. Let's see how well we can attack them. Okay. I fucking hate their voice lines so much. Okay, this is good. Ooh. Uh-huh. I kind of want to see if I can use my power on this boy. It didn't do a damn thing. I'd like to have known what it said, but it skipped away too fast. Okay. Alright, we'll keep bashing him. Glancing blow, of course. Glancing blow.
I'm wounded! I want a doctor! I want a
Yeah, shut the fuck up. I can't do anything. I can't do anything. I literally can't do anything. What do I do here? What the fuck? There it goes. Okay.
I need medical attention!
Yeah, you do. Okay. Alright. I guess it just glitched or something. Nice. Glancing blow. 7 damage, not too bad. Okay. Alright. Motherfucker, could you stop missing, Mop? You've got the strongest attack out of all of them. You missing is the worst. Everyone's just gonna miss. Everyone's just gonna miss. Alright, I'm taking out one of the super moms with cholesterol, hopefully. Nice. And now I hope they don't wipe my ass out right now. Glancing blow. Glancing blow. Glancing blow. Hell yeah. That's what I like to see. Alright, can you hit this time, Mr. Mop? Thank you. Okay. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Ooh, he's strong. Hopefully cholesterol will help. He has no arteries. Oh, I see. That's what I couldn't read last time because it skipped past it so quickly. Alright. Can I use... Oh my goodness, that's not... I like it. Let me... The button I click on. Click that button. There we go. Okay. Game. Oh my god, I thought it broke or something. That would have been so sad. Okay, 367 experience.
Mademoiselle
Nice.
Pepperoni.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, I kind of want to save after just that, man. Like, fuck. That was a battle and a half. Okay, so now let's... Hopefully we can escape those encampments. Of course, he's irradiated again. He's always irradiated. 15 bucks. Now I kind of have to go this way. And now you're irradiated. Son of a biscuit. Okay. Let's see if we can beat these boys. I have little faith. I didn't click attack. I clicked at the top of the fucking thing. I'm wondering if I do damage to them, if they'll just run away. $91 damage. And he did that little damage. 123 damage. Oh no, they're not running away. They're not running away at all. I'm running away though. I didn't click that. Ugh, this is getting frustrating. You guys saw that, right? I clicked this little button over here, and it clicked the auto attack button instead. It's so frustrating. Yeah. Restore your fauna, son of a bitch. Maybe we can go around the encampment. Ancient House of Worship. Oh, I should have taken note of where this was.
Sorry,
Temple.
but there are no more services today.
Okay. Temple. You're in a high-ceilinged anteroom with an exit to the south, another opening to the west. The acolyte appeared and says there's no services. Okay. Can I go
It
back
is
there?
forbidden to set foot in the sanctuary, except during a worship service, and there are no services today.
Okay. Let's write this down. That there is a temple in 1B 11.7. 1B 11.7. Okay. I'm trying to go to 9.1, so let's try...
I wouldn't head south if I were you, not unless you enjoy being toast. Steroid men.
It's all a third can manage to mumble. Okay. Yeah, we already know about the steroid men. Save. Let's make a new save. A fourth. Yep, that's how it's being spelled. Save. Okay, hopefully I can get around them. Alright, let's try to run. I didn't click. Oh my goodness, golly me! This game is gonna make me lose my mind. Those aren't the buttons I'm clicking. Those aren't the buttons I clicked. So frustrated. I'm glad I just saved. Yeah, I know we were defeated because fucking it clicked a button I didn't click. I clicked a different button and it didn't click that button. It clicked a different one. Please let me click. I'm just gonna I'm gonna take a lot of time hovering before I click. Now I click here, okay, and now I'm right over here. Let's just move my mouse a little bit, and now we click this. There we go. Nuclear tip brass knuckles during the... Okay, that was... Okay, we can't... No, I'm not losing my fucking weapons to this shit. This is starting to get annoying. This is very much starting to get annoying. So I can't do that mission yet until I can figure out how to defeat the steroid boys. Steroid boys question mark? Alright. Let's see. So what are my other missions then? We got guacamole. We didn't. That one we can't do right now. Okay, let's head back to our place. No. Almost palladial structure looms above the squalor of the village. Okay. 1B13.9. Let's take a look here. Maybe there's answers here as well for how to deal with steroid boys.
Ah, you must be the superheroes
Oh,
that
this is
His
the Warlord's
Excellency
mansion.
sent for. You are to enter this sanctum at once.
Okay. Let me write down... I just wrote down the coordinates, so let's... Warlord... Mansion. Okay. Piscataway Warlord's Mansion. You are in the imposing foyer of a richly appointed mansion. Looking around, one gets the feeling for the opulence of the days before the collapse. You can leave the mansion to the south or proceed further. Okay. So he wants me to go through here, I think. I can't talk to him. Go through the door. Should have saved first, but let's talk to this guy. Sanctum. This is a plush room, part office, part boudoir. The only exit is in the south. A bust is sitting on the shelf. An inscription on the bust indicates that it is a carving of Pat Buchanan. Okay. You see a warlord, a paperweight, and a toupee here. The warlord, primping in front of a large mirror, looks up as you enter. Ah! Okay, here he goes.
Superheroes I sent for. I have a few chores, cat stuck in a tree, wax yellow build-up, stuff like that. Just wait there. After I review the militia, I'll return to give you your instructions.
Okay. So maybe we can do something to his toupee. Let's go ahead and save. Let's see. What do I have here? Dangerometer. Oil-eating microbes. Hefty hairpiece, bearing a slight resemblance to a sleeping ocelot. It appears to have a metal lining on the inside, presumably so that no would-be thief could get it past the mansion's metal detectors. The warlord continues primping. So, I don't want to... Aluminum-eating microbes on the toupee. You can't put the vial of aluminum microbes on the toupee. The warlord continues primping. Can I take the toupee?
Hands off, or I'll see that you never work in this village again.
Okay. So I might need to do something to him. Bric-a-brac. Cosmetics, colognes, picture frames, and other similar stuff. Nothing useful. I need him to leave the room, I think. Desk is a handsome piece of furniture, a well-preserved example of the finest craftsmanship of the ancients. Okay, let's just talk to this dude. I don't think it'll let me search his desk. Desk is locked, okay. The warlord, studying his appearance in the mirror, didn't hear you, or perhaps... Excuse me. Perhaps he heard you, but didn't think you were worth responding to. Both theories are quite defensible. The warlord says... Okay, usually there's a voice line that accompanies that. There, that should do it. What a handsome devil. And now for the crowning touch, pun intended. He places his toupee carefully onto his pate, completely hiding his expansive bald spot. He begins making final adjustments to his uniform. Okay. Bookcase
Oops, almost forgot my lucky paperweight.
Okay. Bookcase contains numerous volumes about military tactics, weaponry, torture techniques, flower arranging. The last one is perhaps an anomaly. Warlord uses the mirror to make a final check of his toupee placement and starts to leave, then snaps his fingers, says, "Oops, almost forgot my lucky paperweight," snatches it, and then strides out the door. Minute passes, then you hear a burst of martial music from outside. A minute later, the warlord returns to the sanctum, glowing with a self-importance. Replacing the paperweight, he crows. Always such a splendid experience. The militia looks just about ready for us to make our move on, and then suddenly he remembers you.
Always such a splendid
Of course,
experience.
this time there is a voice
The
line.
militia
While
looks
he's talking...
just about ready for us to make our move on. Oh, yes.
Oh,
Super
oh my
hitters.
goodness.
Well, I'm
Oh,
in much
yes.
too good a mood
How
right
lovely.
now to
Dr.
worry
Pepper
about
time.
chores. Come back another time.
Okay. Was there something I should have been able to do there? Go through the door. Can I use the magnet? Yeah. No, I can't. Where is the paperweight? I don't see a paperweight. What about the stupid game? Yeah, doors are doors, not jars. Yeah, exactly, T. You sure got him, T, huh? You got him. Okay. While it's better to give than receive, the warlord doesn't seem to be in a very receptive mood. Warlord, okay. Pour on the warlord. Waste of vial avoiding microbes. Okay. Okay, so it doesn't matter if the aluminum's in there. I'm not sure what it wants me to do here. Finest in the days before the collapse, presumably looted from a wide area. Okay, yeah, whatever. Oh, it just let me take the bust. Take the bust of Pat Buchanan from the shelf. The warlord continues primping. Is this the paperweight? But professional small statue. Okay. Can I use it?
Please put that back. Rearranging the furnishings is not one of the tasks I have in mind for you. Oops. Always.
Okay, I feel like taking his paperweight is what I need to do. Can I go upstairs?
The sanctum is that way.
Okay. Can I close the door?
His Excellency prefers the door to remain
Okay.
ajar.
I don't see what the paperweight is. What paperweight are they talking about? I guess I can't do anything about the paperweight. Better not. Said the superhero breaks a mirror, gets 7 years of low experience points. Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, or if I can even do anything here. I'm looking. To the internet I go. Do. Ah, I see. So there's a lot of very convoluted things to do. This being one of them. But I can't do the rest of the stuff yet. So maybe I should just take it for now. God. Very convoluted. Like, I was just looking through the walkthrough, and I'm just like, how would I have known to do any of this? Maybe we'll have to continue this another time, because I don't know that my brain is in the right place for this. I do kind of want to play some Bollocks Pit. What do you guys say? Some Bollocks Pit? Well, you gotta give me a few minutes to get it set up. But I've been playing it a lot, and I want to play it some more. So we're going to do that. We're going to do that instead.